Is anybody there? Can you hear me? Is it working? Is it working yet? Anybody there? Hello, whoever you are. I'm going to grab a couple pieces of wood here and then stop moving around. Hey, Trip. Okay, I just had a live up, but that it stopped working, so this is my second live. Hey, guys. So, I apologize if you can't hear me very well, but I have to stay here because when I was moving around before, it just kind of made things all like choppy and then it stopped loading. So, look at how empty my garage is. There's no motorcycles left in it. I moved my whole garage last Saturday, and my friend Charlie, hi Jay Moore, hello. My friend Charlie, you guys have seen him in some of my videos. He's got the old 45 flathead. And he came like a lifesaver, and he helped me move my entire shop. He towed a trailer 6 hours to come and help me load up my garage. So me and him basically on our own. Loaded everything up, and yeah, it was a lot of work, but we got it all done in like 3 days. And okay, yeah, I don't know why it's like that, but it's not that big of a deal to me, and I can't fix it. Anyways, yeah, my friend Charlie pulled a trailer here. I didn't even ask him. He offered out of the blue to come and help me move my garage, which I'm so thankful for, because I had no idea how I was going to get everything moved on my own, because you can't rent trailers big enough, and it would have costed me a fortune to get a moving truck and to make as many trips as I would have had to make. So he offered to come and do that for me, and it worked out for us both, because I can work a trade with him and get a bike on the road for him that he's been trying to get on the road for the last like year or so, that he just hasn't had time to work on. I think everyone does need a Charlie around the house. Charlie, yeah, I was like blown away that he offered to do that, and he like wasn't expecting anything in return. But of course, I wouldn't expect him to do any of that for free. So it's just worked out well that he has a bike that he needs worked on. He needs a new transmission put in it, and I offered to do that for him. And I think he's pretty happy with that. So he came and beat himself up and suffered for like 2 or 3 days with me, moving all of the heavy stuff in my garage. And yeah, it's working out for the both of us, I guess. Yeah, it really worked out well. Yeah, actually, like, it's been not bad here. It's been pretty wet and rainy. And then the week that we were moving, like, as soon as we decided we were gonna move, it like started snowing and raining. It was like dry. We had some good dry weather for like 2 weeks. And then as soon as we decided to move, it started snowing and raining and everything. Luckily, the snow was pretty much melted by the time we were moving the garage. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update and show you my empty garage. And the new place, I'm really excited about it. It's in a way better area. There's not this this road here. Like, seriously, it's like I'm living on a highway here. It's pretty irritating. But yeah, the new place, it's kind of like off in the country, and there's not a lot of traffic. It's like there's all kinds of dirt trails. It's just crown land. Like, the whole there's like miles and miles of crown land behind the house. I know, it's almost empty. I've got my Yamaha TY and my little banana seat Schwinn are the only 2 bikes left, and I'm just hoping that everything that I have left to move fits in the moving truck and trailer that I rented for tomorrow. I've also got a bunch of my sister's stuff that needs to go in there, so yeah. And I'm just out here. Hi, Pete. Been thinking of you guys. I'm just out here burning stuff. There's a bunch of stuff that there was some, my recycling bin's full, so I've been burning cardboard and stuff, and there's a bunch of wood that I think I'll just toss up in the wood pile in the backyard. Whatever wood is just too crappy and whatever I can't fit. And I dropped my truck off in Kamloops a few days ago, and I didn't think about the fact that I still have like a dump run that I should have done before I dropped off my truck. Anyways, burn this in half. So yeah, but yeah, the fire is relaxing. I'm so sore from just spending like days and days moving heavy stuff. The fire's nice. I don't have any wine, but there is beer inside. Might go grab myself one of those. But yeah, pretty nice here. Hey John, I'm good. I just wanted to pop in for a quick update, let you all know how the move's going. I started moving my boxes downstairs, so that's some of my household stuff in the garage there in boxes. I am going to have a hot soak as soon as I'm just done all of this stuff. I'm going to my new place, I'm washing the bathtub, and I'm having an hour-long bath. I've got a big bathtub in my bathroom too. But yeah, it's almost, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So like I was saying, I got my shop moved last weekend. And then tomorrow there's like 4 retired men from, hello Juan, I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry, but yeah, there's like 4 retired old men from my church who are gonna come and help load the moving truck, which will be nice because it'll go a lot quicker. There isn't anything super heavy, but I just figured like getting the help will make things go quicker since it's just me and my sister, and I would like to be driving to Kamloops tomorrow evening. So I got to get the house all emptied out and then clean it a little bit, do whatever, like wash and vacuum the floors, and then have my walk through with the landlord, get my damage deposit back hopefully soon. I will find a new church to go to. I don't know how long it'll take. It took me a long time to find Jean or Juan. I don't know. Oh, say, hey, thanks, Sandy. I know, I wish you could be here to help too. I was like, man. But thankfully, my friend Charlie, like, yeah, like, man, he worked his butt off, like, nonstop. Like, I'm just like, I don't even know what I would have done if he wouldn't have come here to help me. And, like, and then I felt, yeah, felt bad because on Sunday I didn't think about bringing food. So we just starved for, like, till 1 in the afternoon. Yeah, but, yeah, thank God for Charlie's dad's trailer. Yeah, the new place is pretty good, though. I really like it. And tomorrow should hopefully go smoothly. I'm just hoping there's enough room. I only rented the only thing I could get was a 15-foot truck. and then I got a small trailer, and I'm just hoping that everything that's left fits. I could have done, like, doing a dump run would be nice, because I do have some stuff that I want to just ditch at the dump, but I don't have a truck, so maybe I can get one of the men who's coming out me load the moving truck tomorrow. Maybe I can pay him a bit of money to go take some stuff to the dump for me. And yeah, it's been pretty good. Other than that, I'm gonna spend the evening today finishing up whatever I have to do inside. I'm gonna bring whatever I can bring downstairs into the garage, I'm gonna bring down into the garage, so that loading up the moving van tomorrow goes quicker. And I'm just going to be trying to utilize the space as best I can, because it's a pretty small little moving truck. And then I'm going to be driving it. To Kamloops. I've never driven anything that big, but I think I should be okay. I'm not worried. Yeah, I'll be driving a moving truck with a trailer on it. So that's kind of... well, I can do it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, and I'm just gonna have to do it, so I don't have a choice. Yeah, but the church question, I'm sorry guys, I read the live chat, and then I have like 5 questions I'm trying to answer at the same time, but so if you could all just pass the talking stick and ask me questions one at a time, that would be nice. Yeah, so my church thing, I will be looking for a new church. I don't know. It's really hard for me to find churches that I feel I'm getting something out of. Oh, John, I backed up. You'd be proud of my trailer backing up stuff. You would be. Because I've been doing, like, pretty good at it. You should have seen the driveway. I backed a trailer down the other night. It took me a few tries, but I did it. But, yeah, I don't know. I've always had trouble finding a church that I feel like I get something out of, because a lot of churches I just find that I don't know, it's hard to find a decent church where you actually feel like you're going there and you're being, like, challenged, and you know, where you're learning and stuff. And, like, that's kind of what I look for in a church, where, you know, where the people are, like, level-headed and normal, like, down-to-earth Christians who aren't putting on a show, acting like they're something that they're not, like, you know, just, but, yeah, so it's gonna take me a while. And the church that I've been going to, I really love this church, and I'm gonna miss it a lot, because it's, like, the only church I've been to in my life where I just felt like, the pastor, it didn't sound like he was preaching. It sounded like you were just listening to a dude talking about life, and, you know, and it's just like leveling with everybody else. And that's kind of what I liked about this church a lot. So hopefully I'll just have to pray. I'm sure that God will provide me with whatever I need there, and we'll see how it goes. And I'm moving. Dave? I think Dave asked that question. What am I doing? Why is my garage empty? I'm moving, so I'm in the process of moving. This is my last night in this house. So I moved my garage last Saturday, and I'm gonna be moving the rest of my house tomorrow. So I'm gonna be loading up a moving truck and driving it to Kamloops with a trailer, and hopefully with everything that's left here. I'm hoping everything fits. We'll have to see. Yeah. Good ministers do make all the difference. Hello, Tolga. When am I moving to Florida? Probably never, because I would miss the mountains, I would miss my family, and I would die in the summertime of heat stroke. I think I'd rather have winter and small bugs. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I liked about this church too, is that the pastor would he did, like, kind of expository preaching, where he would pick a book of the Bible and he'd preach through the entire book. He wouldn't skip any verses. He wouldn't, like, cherry pick the Bible and preach like keep the Bible through and through, like without cherry picking. So if he was gonna preach Genesis, then he'd preach all of Genesis. If he was gonna preach Proverbs, he'd preach all of Proverbs. And it's really hard to find churches like the one that I'm leaving, so I'm really gonna miss it. And yeah, it's kind of gonna suck a little bit because I feel like I just found a church for the first time in my life that seemed like it was, that it was one that I just really enjoyed going to. Trying to burn this stick in half. Who wants to look at the fire for a bit instead of my face? I think the fire looks a little better. Burning this stick in half. My sister went to pick up pizza, so I'm gonna be eating some pizza in a bit here. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm excited for this all. I'm looking forward to like a month or two now when my garage is all set up. This is, a better opportunity for my YouTube channel and stuff. I'm hoping it's a little easier to make videos out there. The garage looked bigger, but I don't know if the garage is really much bigger than the one here, but it's heated and it has windows, so that makes a big difference. Just that fact. Yeah, exactly, Keith. Yeah. And there's no point in that. Like, there's no point. Like, I don't want to go to church and just be told everything that I know already. I don't want to go to church and just be told, like, that Jesus loves me and, like, that that if I believe in his sacrifice and all that, like, all the stuff that that you told when you first become a Christian. Like, I want to go to church and, like, be challenged a little bit. Thanks, Cecil. But anyway, I'm excited for it all. I wish I could show you guys the new place so far. Well, I did take a few little videos. I'll have to take a look and see if any of them are worth turning into like a short video or something like that, or like shorts. Yeah,